A couple of months ago, I made this YouTube video, and I was pretty proud of what I'd made. I was still getting used to putting my face on the internet, but I didn't really care because it was just my close friends and complete strangers seeing my face on YouTube. And since I started to see the video stop getting views, I had to come up with some way to make it blow up. And after intense brainstorming, I thought to myself, well, I'll just make a story on Instagram. So I opened up Instagram, I made a cool design with a thumbnail, and I almost posted it. And the reason that I say that I almost posted it is because I sat there in a loop for 20 minutes asking myself, what is this person gonna think about it? How are these people from my class going to judge me? Literally judging myself from their point of view. And even though it sounds childish, I was terrified. I was terrified of how they would judge me while watching my YouTube video. So I didn't post a story, but I went to speak to my sister and her boyfriend. I wanted to feel brave. I wanted to feel like I was the one that would actually post the story. So I asked them, which one is better, design 1 or design 2, knowing damn well I'm not going to post either of them. And when I handed the phone to my sister and asked her, should I do this one or this one? She just posted it. She just clicked it. Like, I fucking froze. I'd been waiting so long, debating to either to post a story, she just did it for me. So I just powered off my phone and went to bed because I didn't even want to think of the people that would be judging me. And the next morning when I woke up, I literally sat like this for a solid 5 minutes asking myself, why do I care so much? And even if it sounds crazy, I've come up with a formula to explain this. Yeah, and you heard me right. I'm gonna use mathematics to prove that no one gives a fuck about you and that you shouldn't either. So let's bring out the formulas. Our first formula proves that the seconds of fucks given divided by the total seconds is equal to others' opinions. But with this formula, we need to make a couple of assumptions. If we assume the average person sleeps 8 hours every day, that means they're awake for 16 hours. And 16 hours is 960 minutes or 57,600 seconds. So now if we make the final assumption that a person looks at your story for an average of 2 seconds, we have our formula. They see us for 2 seconds and their day is 57,600 seconds. So they give 2 seconds of fucks over their total seconds, which means that they have an opinion for 0.0035% of their day about you. You form such a small part of their day that they might even round you out in a physics problem because you don't affect the answer, meaning you barely exist inside of others' minds. And for some this might be sad because the random stranger doesn't care about me. But something very interesting happens here. We've established that we form this extremely small percentage of somebody's day, but yet we spend a massive percentage of our days caring and acting in line with how people think of us and perceive us. Understand how crazy it is to spend even a 1%, which most of us spend more, caring about how someone perceives you for 0.0035% of their day. But there's another formula to show you just how ridiculous this is. We agreed that you exist in others' heads for maybe 0.0035% roughly, but you exist inside of your own head for 100% of the day. Yet often we still live our lives as if the opinions of others matters more than our opinion we have of ourselves. But you don't care about philosophy, you want to see the math proving this. So if we make a simple proportion stating that our personal opinion is proportional to others' opinions, that shows us that we care about others' opinions 28,800 times more than our own. It's not me saying it, it's the numbers. And now leaving the numbers bullshit aside, people are too busy thinking about themselves and their problems to even care enough about you. So just do whatever you want to do, not what you believe others would want you to do. Because if you really care about others' opinions 28,800 times more than your own, then you're not living your life. Their opinion is living it for you. And for me, there's nothing more terrifying than being an old man on my deathbed reflecting on what I did with my life and realizing that I didn't even live the life that I wanted. I just lived the life that I thought other people would like for me to live. So fuck what they think, do whatever you want, and stay strong, brother. Whoa.